Hey, thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Angie, if you don't know me already. And I'm just gonna basically be filming today a get ready with me. It's like a super 20 to 30 minute look. And I'm gonna be walking you guys through the process of what I do to achieve just like a very natural kind of look. I'm gonna try some new products that I don't normally use, but I want something that's a little bit more like, how do I say it? Like a little bit more lightweight on my face, so that way I'm not you know, I'm not taking too much product or anything like that. I'm actually on a hair and skincare journey, so if you want to get consulted, definitely slide into my DMs on Instagram. But other than that, yeah, I want to basically maintain this look of like a fresh face, but I want to just add a little of my touch to it. So I'm super excited, and thank you so much for tuning in. The first thing that I usually like to start with is primer. The one that I'm going to be using is the e.l.f. Poreless Beauty Primer. It has a little bit of scrapes in it. Don't mind it because your girl has nails, and I always scrape it on top of my nail because I cannot put like my whole entire finger bed into it. And I'm just gonna rub it, and I'm gonna like, I have so much hair, I'm gonna have to like sleek it back. I don't have any clips. If you guys have any recommendations on like some clips that I could use, especially if you're an individual who has like puffy curly hair, please let me know. I have to get my eyebrows done and do like my whole skincare routine in depth in regard to like actually taking off like the peach fuzz and stuff that I have on my hair, but I'm not gonna do that today. I have a couple other things I want to get done, but I might do that for another video, who knows. Protect and Perfect Advanced All-in-One Foundation. It's like a light to medium coverage, and it's like has sunscreen in it, so I'm trying really hard to incorporate sunscreen in my routine, especially when it comes to just like foundations and stuff. So honestly, I'm gonna put this like on the back of my hand, and I'm just gonna like disperse it all out. And I also got some new brushes from e.l.f. and I'm super excited to use them. So I'm just gonna go in. I like to go in first with like a brush, kind of like, I don't know if this is kabuki style, I don't know, I'm not an expert. So, and then I'm just gonna take some of it, and I'm just literally gonna go in. This is my first time ever using this. I matched it pretty well actually, but it is a little bit more on the lighter side from my end. I like to get in all in my neck right here, and in the areas where I get a lot of redness tends to be like around underneath my nose, and actually my nose in general. And I'm just gonna kind of go in, make sure that's all done according. Obviously I'm new to this, making these videos and stuff, so I would really appreciate it if you guys gave me some feedback on other videos you would like me to do. I want to create as much valuable content as possible, and I want to make sure that I'm just providing value for you guys. Alright, the next thing that I'm gonna go in with is, I know this is like a lot of e.l.f. products, but honestly I've recently rediscovered them. I know that they stepped their game up so much. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that there is most definitely a lot of things that I post in regards to e.l.f. products. So I'm going to be using the e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Conceal. This is how the tube looks, and I really like how the applicator is just super like thick, and it distributes a lot, so a little bit goes a long way. So I just go ahead and go right in there where I have the most darkness. I did do my skincare routine before going with a brush first, but I don't know where that brush is right now. Oh, okay. Yeah, so before we go hands with that, I'm gonna use this one instead. I'm gonna go ahead and just like pat this in. whatever excess I have, I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on the areas where I would normally highlight. I'm gonna go in with the Beauty Blender and I'm really gonna pounce it out and just make sure that everything is evenly distributed. There's no obvious, like if someone were to look at my face, I don't want them to see clearly. I want it to blend in with my sunscreen. This is a really good product. I'm really impressed with this. I know I'm doing my concealer already, but it gave me a nice like seamless look. I love that it has sunscreen in it. It's gonna be perfect for days where I want to go in the pool and stuff. So next, I'm just gonna go ahead and take the big Beauty Blender that I also got from e.l.f. and really just pounce in any product. Setting loose face powder that I use is the Airspun Original Formula. So it's this one right here. I'm gonna make sure that this is all good. And then I'm gonna actually go in with this new kind of, it's like tapered, but it's really fluffy. I know it's a face brush. It's like super fluffy actually. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and dig in there and really pounce it all over. It's looking pretty good. I'm really super impressed. I love the application and how soft this brush is. It's not dense at all. So there's not a lot of like harsh contact coming to my face, which I really appreciate. Next, we're gonna go in. I have this brush here that looks a little bit like this. I use this to go into my under eyes and really set in there. So I'm just gonna do the same thing, take some of the product and really just get in there. Next, Professional Makeup Micro Brow Pencil, the one that comes with a little spoolie. And then you take this one out and then it's kind of like this. This has helped me so much. I originally just shape my brows when I get them threaded. And then this helps me to disperse and create like the most natural brow that I can without losing too much of my shape or going overboard. A bit closer here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and really just outline the shape I already have. Create whatever you desire. That your brows are meant to be sisters, not twins. So don't go ham on yourself if you don't like the way it comes out, because I think that these look pretty good. What do you guys think? Yes, yay, nay? Okay, so after this, since we already went ahead and set my face, we're gonna go ahead and do some bronzer now. Okay. So what I kind of like to use is a brush like this for my bronzer. You can kind of see that it's a little bit like tapered in a way. I really like to use this so that it can really define like the area that I want to get in the most. So I'm using this Hoola bronzer. It's like the mini one. I've had this for a really long time. I'm not gonna lie, like this lasts me so much, like it's already hitting the pan. So I just go ahead and dust off the excess. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make like a fishy face and make sure that I'm just blending out the powder. next to my favorite part. I don't know why I love blush so much, but it just gives a nice flush to your face. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some blush. I'm using the Tarte Amazonian clay 12-hour blush in Pause. I really love this one. I just go ahead and put it on the to you, girl. So for the purpose of this, today I want this to last as much as possible. But anyway, for the sake of today, I'm not going to be putting anything on my lower lashes because your girl does not want her mascara to be running. I don't know why. If you guys have any suggestions on mascara that doesn't run, please let me know. I think I'm going to be adding a lip gloss today. So we're going to do a lip gloss. I usually like to do a matte look, but I'm trying to challenge myself to do like a glossy, like early 2000s look. So we're gonna go ahead and just add in some lip gloss today. Right. So the lip gloss that I'm gonna be using today is the e.l.f. Lip Glow. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Don't come at me. But it looks just like this. It's in a glossy. So I'm just gonna wipe away like any excess I have. This is an interesting is the completed and final look. I really enjoyed making this for you guys. I had so much fun. Please let me know if you have any other recommendations, anything that you want to see different, maybe if it's just trying out some new products or any of the things that you guys recommend. Leave down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.